Open Society Africa and the Africa Center for Democracy and Human Rights Studies hosted an event on Thursday to discuss the political situation in Senegal and Sudan. This event examines the current state of affairs in two African Union member states from the perspective of their citizens. It seeks to elicit solidarity with their citizens. Hannah Foster, Executive Director of the African Center for Democracy and Human Rights Studies, said that all people and all actions need to be united to ensure that unconstitutional coups no longer take place in Africa.
The Commission has come a long way, and without attempting to prejudice what the various speakers would be saying, I want to say that we all need to have our hands together, our actions together, to make sure that unconstitutional coups do not take place anymore anywhere in Africa. It is not something that we need to negotiate. It is something that we need to ensure that it happens.
Madam Foster added that many countries have expressed their opposition to unconstitutional coups. However, those countries have also come up with their own version of events to justify their actions and maintain their grip on power.
States have been paying lip service to, yes, no third term, but we see that there has been a lot of countries that have said no to unconstitutional coups. They have, in various ways, come up with stories to make sure they stay in power. I believe we need to stay united as civil society organizations and to make sure that our voices are heard, and a big no to say no, it cannot happen, and yes, and no to violence too. We've seen a lot of violence in Sudan, we've seen a lot of violence in Senegal. We need to say no to violence.
George Kigeru, the Director of Policy and Engagement at Open Society Africa, warned that the issue happening in Senegal could become a major problem if they are not addressed.
Also, down the line, discussed the situation in Senegal. There was a conversation this morning about Senegal, and we are grateful for the engagement that took place and the questioning that the Commission had in relation to Senegal. We reiterate the concerns that the Commission raised, and we are grateful that the Commission is seized of the concerns that are in Senegal. All we can say is that problems start in trickles; they don't open up from day one. And what is going on in Senegal, if it is not checked, and if it is taken to be only a trickle, it could end up being a major problem, and we are hoping that timely, decisive engagement is going to continue to ensure that Senegal sticks to the expectations of its population in terms of democratic practice and the looming transition in that country.
The delegates from Senegal discussed the challenges their country is facing and the way in which their citizens are holding their officials accountable. The Senegalese delegation also expressed concern that their government is using the court to violate the rights of its citizens. The rise in military coups and the resulting conflicts have continued to violate the rights of African citizens and put their lives and livelihoods of many people, especially women and children, at risk. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Ramatulai Jao.